What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of Cub Reacts, as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavor worldwide. We're back inside the building once again, checking out a brand new track. This one, a very interesting combination, as we see the late great Bob Marley alongside the Wailers with them belly full. This one featuring Rema and Skip Marley. So again, an interesting combination. I'm not normally the biggest fan of kind of taking vocals from people that have passed away and reusing them, especially when they're completely reworked into something different. But obviously with this one, it feels like there's going to be a level of kind of respect towards it. So looking forward to checking it out and seeing how it sounds. As always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And without further ado, let's jump right into this one. Let's go.
Forget your sorrows and then forget your sickness and then forget your troubles and then forget your sorrows and then them belly full but we hungry.
So immediately this has a very kind of floaty feeling in regards to the way that the lead vocal from Bob has been processed. You've got this very kind of swirling backdrop of sound, and then you're kind of linking that together with an array of very hard-hitting drum lines, some very punchy elements in there as well. Overall, this has got quite a unique feeling to it already, but again, I'm loving the kind of hypnotic, almost swirly textures that are being played in and around that Bob Marley vocal. Very interesting start. Let's go.
You're gonna dance to jam music, dance. We're gonna dance to jam music, dance. I know that bag place. You get this feeling anytime you give it a listen, cause jam music get the melody and rhythm to expand your vision. Anytime you wanna let go of what you're keeping in.
I'll tell you what I will say about this. It has a real kind of festival feel to it. When you're kind of looking at the drums, the way they're kind of intertwined, the way it's got that more sort of higher energy kind of rhythmic approach, the actual pattern that we're hearing, that down, 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 that's a slowed down jungle sort of instrumental style. So when you kind of layer those vocals from Skip over the top, and you kind of get that additional energy, you are given quite a festival feel for a tune. Yeah, interesting stuff, man.
New dimension is a mild distraction with some education. Better pay attention. You finna learn a lesson from the things we're preaching. Oh yeah,
let's go, Rema.
You got to know that everything got time and season. Don't let the pain take you away from all your wishes. Depression is a jello, you don't wanna be his victim. In the spiritual bounce, accept the hope I'm giving.
I'm liking this, yeah, I'm really liking the use of all the shirts in the background. I think that looks really cool. Obviously, we're seeing so many kind of really popular names within the Afrobeat circuit. I've seen Stoneboy pop up loads. I've seen Thames pop up. I've seen Sarkodie pop up. And again, it does kind of give you that feeling of, no, this is a united front. This is people kind of paying respect more than anything else to Bob and the Wailers, man, who are obviously a legendary outfit when it comes to music globally. And definitely one of if not definitely one of the most kind of influential kind of external musical forces to kind of hit Western music, especially. Obviously, I wasn't alive when Bob Marley started doing his thing, but my dad was. And my dad has told me a lot about the impact that was very instantaneously made. It's crazy. Seeing Afrobeat on there as well.
We see the system broken, cause there's no care within. Only for them belly.
Let's go, Skip.
Road heart is boiling over. See them a run for cover. Job people, we will win.
What I'm liking about this as well is we are getting to see both Rema and Skip in a slightly different zone. And again, this definitely feels like the sort of tune you'd be hearing at a Boomtown, for instance, when you kind of dive into that sort of more experimental reggae-influenced area. It's got a real festival potential, this one, for me. And again, I'm liking the fact that you are getting to hear those potent bass lines down below, that sort of which is very system heavy. But then you're also getting to hear some different vocal flexes as well. So yeah, really interesting combination.
We're also confident, Lord. How your belly fill when no pot boiling over. Don't take no hungry man, there's no pushover. Cause when you buck them up a street, you have a difficult cover. But you see, we just gotta keep on skanking now. Them belly full, but we hungry. A hungry mob is a hungry mob. I read a fall, but the dirty tough. I tell you, but you know enough. You're gonna dance to the music. We're gonna dance to the music.
Very unique arrangement on this one. I am liking the fact that it offers up something very different from what we're used to hearing from, realistically, anyone involved. I know Skip Marley tends to operate in a little bit more of an electronic space, so he's probably the closest to the normal comfort zone, but we haven't heard Rema on something like this, and obviously hearing Bob Marley and the Wailers having those vocals reworked into something a lot more electronic is always interesting. Yeah, it's definitely not my favourite thing from anyone involved, if I'm being entirely honest, but it's not a bad tune in any way, shape, or form. It's a very kind of clever use of vocal elements and electronic kind of soundsmithing to kind of create something that feels fresh, feels unique, but it is actually taken from elements we have heard before. There we go then. Very interesting tune indeed. The sounds of Bob Marley and the Wailers, Them Belly Full, But We Hungry, featuring Rema and Skip Marley, bringing it into 2023. Again, production-wise, this is really cool. I love the use of how they've kind of taken those original vocals and they've twisted them and kind of alternated them to bring us something very new sounding. But then next to that as well, the fact you do have both Rema and Skip Marley stepping slightly outside their usual comfort zones to give us something very skippy, to be honest with you, but also very kind of rhythmically heavy, and I think it does work quite nicely in kind of reimagining those initial vocals. So there we go. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section down below, and as always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff, and we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, Cam TV. Stay locked.
Welcome to Cubs Clubhouse, live on Brighton's premier platform for new music. Platform B.